In the top stories, Prime Minister Drew says trip to Taiwan will bring tangible benefits to the Federation. Students across the region to pay more for CXC exams, and UK and France reach deal to stop illegal migrants. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Monday, the 14th of November 2022. I'm Jason Davis. Nationally, Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew says his official visit to the Republic of China, Taiwan last week will bring tangible benefits to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. In an interview on ZIZ TV, Prime Minister Drew said through his meetings with various Taiwan officials, the country was able to secure Taiwan's assistance in the construction of a new hospital, which he said would be built at a new location.
From all the experts and all the consultants I've spoken to, they've agreed that building on virgin land is the best option. It is more cost effective and it gives us an opportunity to really build a smart hospital, meaning climate smart, ICT smart, and so forth, and in a new area, which will be much easier to build, as mentioned before, and gives us the opportunity to build a hospital for the 21st century.
He said there were also discussions about sending a team from Taiwan to the Federation to assist in the development of a national health insurance policy.
Taiwan, has an excellent national health insurance program, and that program has been very successful for a number of years. And so they have become experts at this. And that is the type of expertise that we are seeking as we now seek to embark on implementing our universal healthcare system, more specifically our national health insurance policy.
The Prime Minister said Taiwan will also be expanding on the number and types of scholarships offered to St. Kitts and Nevis.
We also discuss, as you know, scholarships, more scholarships at the tertiary level, but we also discuss, Jason, the technical side of it, so that we can send our people to do a course in refrigeration, AC maintenance, auto mechanic, critical areas that are needed to help us to continue to build our country, and so that people can be certified in these technical fields.
Other areas where Taiwan is providing assistance include agriculture, climate resilience, and strengthening grants for women in small business. Prime Minister Drew led a national delegation to Taiwan from the 5th to the 11th of November. The Ministry of Entrepreneurship and Small Business is hosting several activities to commemorate Global Entrepreneurship Week. Senior Business Advisor in the ministry, Delwayne Delaney, said one of the high points of the week will be a panel discussion on ZIZ surrounding cannabis as a business called Cannabiz.
We recognize that within the industry, more and more persons are getting involved in it. It is more talked about, and we get the feel that this is something that will be on stream shortly. So in an effort to better prepare our locals for the industry and where they can see themselves tapping into the industry, we came up with the idea of a cannabis forum where we will touch on every aspect of the industry to ensure that our locals are well prepared.
He said there will also be a small business expo on Friday. Other activities include a press statement on Wednesday morning at the ICT Center, an agribusiness forum for farmers focusing on digitalization, export readiness and innovation, and site visits to young entrepreneurs. Finally, on the national scene, history was made on Thursday when the SKNFA officially opened the first ever CONCACAF Women C License coaching course at the Cricket Dining Room in Warner Park. SKNFA media consultant Andre Huey reports.
For the first time in the history of football in St. Kitts and Nevis, the SKNFA, in collaboration with CONCACAF, hosts the CONCACAF Women's Sea License Coaching Course. The course officially opened at the Cricket Dining Room in Warner Park on Thursday. Addressing the participants at the opening ceremony were Andre Waugh, CONCACAF Development Manager for the Caribbean, FIFA consultant Ian Greenwood, CONCACAF Regional Technical Consultant Lenny Lake, President of the SKNFA Atiba Harris, SKNFA General Secretary Tashil McLean, Chair of the SKNFA Women's Committee Patricia Claxton, Technical Director Lenny Taylor, and Course Coordinator and Coach Educator Jeffrey Hazel.
This is actually an exciting time. First time ever having a CONCACAF Women's Sea License course for all women. I'm happy to see you here because going through this course gonna help the future generation. I'm thankful that you're choosing to continue a path of education. Becoming a coach, you're not just going out on the field and instructing, but you're teachers. Coaches are teachers.
This workshop is geared to promote these young women by promoting them with a sea license, which can take them anywhere that they choose to. Not only that too, this is used as a stepping stone to build our women in our federation, both in St. Kitts and Nevis.
Women for football is growing rapidly, and it's the intent of the SKNFA President and Executive in raising the standard of football in the Federation to get women involved in all aspects of the sport.
The idea behind the program was to provide access to our women across the region. If you know CONCACAF, there are 4 pillars, one of which is access, and we believe that we are the region that promotes the game, and we promote the game by giving everyone access to not only play but to all levels of the game.
Inside this room, you have the talent. I listen to some of you to be coach educators, and it's the challenge. The next time this come around, I want to hear Jeffrey and Samuel and all them saying, we have females to do this.
This training course, undertaken in collaboration with the St. Kitts Nevis Football Association and CONCACAF, is historic, as it is the first all-women's sea license coaching course being conducted in the Federation. And you must give yourselves and the FA and CONCACAF a big round of applause.
Last night was wonderful. I enjoyed every bit of it. Everyone was engaged, participants, coaches. So, wish you all the best.
I'd like to really congratulate the leadership of the FA here. I think it's absolutely fantastic that in collaboration with CONCACAF they're really pushing the women's programme and getting this course off the ground.
The workshop will run from November 9 to 13.
Moving now to news on the regional scene. Students across the Caribbean will now have to pay more to sit the Caribbean Examinations Council or CXC exams. This is a result of increased fees introduced by the regional body. More in this ABS News report.
It is mandatory for students registering to take the exams to pay a candidate's fee of $52 EC and another $52 EC per subject. Well, both fees have risen by $4 EC, which means students will now pay $56 EC to sit the exams and EC $56 per subject. Well, CXC Registrar and CXC Registrar Myrit Smith says the rationale for the increased fees was not given by the Barbados-based CXC. Well, Smith tells ABS News the increased fees come into effect from January 2023 CXC exams, which students who've registered for the January sitting were subjected to paying the increase. Similarly, students sitting the CXC exams in May to June 2023 will incur the increased fees.
Guyana's Ministry of Health will commission the upgraded Mabaruma Smart Hospital within the coming weeks. Shamar Alain tells us more.
Residents of Mabaruma in Region 1 will soon benefit from improved medical services, as the Mabaruma Smart Hospital is expected to be commissioned soon. This was revealed by Minister of Health, Dr. Frank Anthony, during Friday's COVID-19 update.
This was a project that we have done with funding from the UK government and supervised by the Pan American Health Organization.
Notwithstanding, the health minister revealed that the smart hospital at Paramakatoy would be completed within the next month and a half.
Paramakatoy was the last one. We were having difficulty to get a contractor because of the remoteness of the area and the challenges to get building material onto the site.
The Mabaruma Hospital was estimated to be built at a tune of $800,000 and will see a spanking new accident and emergency department as part of the rollout. Funding for several smart hospitals came from the United Kingdom and will include the upgrade of 4 other regional hospitals. These are the Diamond Diagnostic Center, Lenora Diagnostic Center, Mabaruma Regional Hospital, and the Paramakatoy Health Center. Reporting for HGB 90 News, I am Shamar Allen.
Internationally, UK and France have struck a new deal to try to stop migrants from crossing the English Channel. The French and British Interior Ministers have signed a deal in Paris involving